And we've got more breaking news coming in now. Politics over Team India wearing an orange jersey against England in the World Cup. The Samajwadi Party's Abu Azmi and the Congress's Naseem Khan have objected to the orange jersey for Team India. Abu Azmi, who is a lowly politician from the Samajwadi Party in Maharashtra, has blamed Narendra Modi for Team India's orange jersey. Azmi says Modi wants to paint the country saffron, says India should sport only a tricolour jersey. The Congress's Naseem Khan says saffron politics has peaked since Modi government came to power. With us live is India Today's Kamlesh Sutar for more on this. Kamlesh, Abu Azmi, you know, the usual motor mouth, the usual rabble-rouser, has a problem with the orange jersey that India and Team India will be wearing for the match against England.
Well, yes, and this would be, it would be apt shift to put it saffron rather than orange. That is what the member of Samajwadi Party and member of Congress are trying to put it. They say saffron color jersey for India is nothing but saffronization of sports, and that is what the agenda of Modi government has been. That is what they're alleging, saying that the saffronization is now getting into sports culture in other fields. We've already seen that, and this certainly would not be acceptable. If they at all wanted to have a color from the tricolour, they would have opted for green or opted for white. And even now, the Shiv Sena has come out in support, saying that one should feel proud to wear a saffron jersey, and they see nothing wrong in Team India wearing a saffron jersey. So this is taking a political turn, with political parties taking sides as per their ideologies. But this would certainly turn into some political fight, as we can see as of now, Shiv.
Okay, so saffron/orange jersey is giving Abu Azmi and Naseem Khan of the Samajwadi Party and the Congress respectively, it's getting their blood up, obviously, because they've found a connection between the orange jersey and saffron politics. They say that this is Modigiri at play once again, infiltrating India's cricket team as well. So the men in blue have become the men in saffron, courtesy Modi, according to Abu Azmi of the Samajwadi Party and Naseem Khan of the Congress Party. We wonder if the two parties, the Samajwadi Party and the Congress, will echo these views, or will they say it's the personal views of these two individuals? But given the atmosphere in the country right now, it's quite likely they will say that this is the official view of the two parties as well. Can you throw some light, Kamlesh, on why not many viewers may know this, why the change in the color of the jerseys? Kamlesh, can you hear me? Kamlesh, can you hear me? Okay, we've lost that audio link, unfortunately, with Kamlesh Sutar. We'll try and get that rolling once again. We're waiting for some reactions to come in from our sports bureau and our sports correspondents who are tracking the fallout of this story. There has been a lot of politics, ladies and gentlemen, over Team India. First, it was the Balidan badge on Mahendra Singh Dhoni's wicket-keeping gloves. And now you've got the orange jersey on the team. They will be sporting orange jerseys for their next match against England, being seen as some kind of impact by the Modi government wanting to saffronize Indian sport and making the team in blue wear saffron jerseys. Well, those are orange jerseys. We'll try and get you more in just a bit. Kamlesh, why the change in color? Why is Team India wearing orange jerseys in the first place? Can you throw light on that? Okay, we don't have that line. Okay, I'm going to ask my producers to bring us our sports correspondents so we can get you some more information on this particular story. But remember, the men in blue will become the men in orange for the team, for the match against England. And the very simple fact of the matter is, it takes very little in this atmosphere, viewer, for things of this kind to spark political outrage. And it already has the usual suspects. Naseem Khan, I don't know who he is, but Naseem Khan is a member of the Congress Party. Abu Azmi, well-known leader from the Samajwadi Party, have both piped up. They've both drooled at the opportunity to play some politics and take a swipe at the Modi government. They say the orange jerseys are the saffronization of cricket and that Modi will leave no stone unturned in converting everything into saffron. Currently attempting to get reactions from both the Congress and the Samajwadi Party, the BJP, the BCCI and Team India as well. Okay, we have Kamlesh Sutar, but I'm once again going to instruct my producers to bring us a reporter from the Sports Bureau. We have our reporters tracking this story. I need to hear their voices on this story immediately. So I'm asking, that's an instruction straight to our producers. Bring us a sports reporter to get some perspective on this story. Kamlesh Sutar, why is the team changing the color of its jersey for this match against England? Can you throw some light on that?
Well, yes, this is just a matter of one match that is between India and England. That is scheduled on the 30th of this month. And now, since both the team have the same color jersey, ICC says that the both the teams should not be wearing the jersey of the same color. So now, who will change the color of the jersey? Now, England being the host team, they will retain their color of blue jersey, and that is India was given an option. BCCI was given an option to change the color, and India has opted.
I want to bring in Kamlesh. Stay with me for a moment. I want to bring in Rahul Rawat. Rahul, why the change in the team's jersey? Throw some light on that first.
Well, Shiv, just right, like Kamlesh pointed out, it was because of the home and away, because the two teams cannot have the same color of jerseys, except for a few nations like Australia and West Indies who have unique colors. So if you remember, the last game that India played against Afghanistan were not in their, normal jersey, because they also have, blue color as their jersey. So what happens now is, as far as this orange color is concerned, India will play against England. Now the question is, what happens if the two teams reach the final? And India and England, they again have the India. Who will change the color of their jersey? As far as orange is concerned, it was the Nike is the principal sponsor of the Indian jersey, and they are the ones who manufacture these jerseys. So this color was picked by the BCCI, by the the manufacturers. It has nothing to there is no point giving a political color to this story. But yes, as the Samajwadi Party leader has made it, I do not see why it is being given a political color.
Okay, so it's being given a political color by the Samajwadi Party and the Congress, who clearly have nothing better to do with their time since this election mandate. Anila Singh of the BJP is with us live. Anila Singh, your reactions to the Samajwadi Party and the Congress Party and their illustrious members saying that this is a saffronization of cricket because the Indian team has chosen to wear orange jerseys so that there is no clash with the colors of England when they play them at the World Cup.
See, if we talk about Congress Party or SP, BSP, these are the political parties who try to politicize each and everything which happens in our country. Because Narendra Modi ji is the Prime Minister and they don't have any future. They don't have any issue to talk about. Say, if we talk about the jersey which the Indian players are going to wear in one of the matches, I don't know what problem they have. This color is saffron, and there is blue color also, and I think with white color, some alphabet, some words are there. So if we talk about, there are three colors in it, but they are not seeing blue color in it, they are not seeing white color in it, they are seeing just saffron color. So if they want to say saffron is not saffron, but it is bhagwa, it is their sweet will. Then I would like to say, if you want to say it bhagwa color, then they have to come out and tell us what is wrong with the bhagwa color. If they talk about the national flag of our country, and if they say, like as Abu Azmi said, कि आपको हमारे तिरंगे का रंग का यूनिफॉर्म बनाना था, तो मुझे कोई आपत्ति नहीं होती. So I have to ask him, in Tiranga, if we talk about the orange color, is it bhagwa, is it saffron or what? Because saffron is bhagwa and bhagwa is saffron. Identity of Bharatvarsh, you cannot finish it. Bhagwa or saffron plays very important role in our ideology and as well as in our culture. So I think, and even in Islam, let me tell you, even in Islam, this color is being praised. But these are the politicians who wants to politicize everything. I think Bhagwa is the color for sacrifice and for enthusiasm, for valor, and it should be praised rather than criticized.
It has, has the opposition, Anila Singh, and we are waiting to get reactions from the Samajwadi Party and the Congress. We're just awaiting them to be patched on the phone as well. But Anila Singh, in the meanwhile, is this really just proof? Is this really just proof that the opposition has no imagination left? There is no imagination left in terms of issues. They are seeing a conspiracy even in Team India's jersey, and one pretty much knows that there can't be any insidious politics in Team India's jersey. These things are planned in advance.
Absolutely, and we very well know that, there were four options most probably, the four options were given by ICC to BCCI to choose one amongst them for the jersey color, because I suppose that there was some sort of color conflict on the grounds with the England team. So, the BCCI chose one color randomly. There was no, such thing that we are going to, if we bring this saffron color in the jersey, then it is a Bhagwa color. I don't think so that BCCI has thought these all things. But yes, the political parties like BSP, SP and Congress, they are making issue out of it, which is totally incorrect. If we talk about the sports is above religion, caste, creed. So it is for our country, and we should encourage our players rather than politicizing their uniform.
Okay, thank you, Anila Singh, for speaking to India Today. So the politics over the orange jersey has broken out, and how? In many ways, given the current political atmosphere in the country, it was probably only a matter of time before the usual suspects, the motormouths of the Samajwadi Party, basically... Okay, let's just listen in. There are some reactions coming in.
कमानी कुर्लामध्ये बांधून तयार झाला आमच्या शासन असताना, परंतु हा शासन आल्यानंतर आजपर्यंत वारंवार हे सांगतायत की मी लवकरात लवकर सर्वांचा पुनर्वसन करू, परंतु आजपर्यंत त्या लोकांचा पुनर्वसन झाला नाही. एसआरए मार्फत अचानक 93 फक्त 12,000 पैकी 93 लोकांचा पुनर्वसन करण्याची सुरुवात उद्या 28 तारीखला एक पत्रद्वारा त्या रहिवाशांना एसआरएच्या अधिकाऱ्यांनी कळवलेला आहे. हा सरकार लोकांना लॉलीपॉप देण्याचा...
I want to go across to sports editor Vikrant Gupta, who's in the United Kingdom right now, tracking the World Cup for India Today and Aaj Tak. Vikrant, your first word on this, on the orange jersey creating a political bombshell here back in India with the Samajwadi Party and the Congress Party on expected lines saying that this is a Modification of Indian cricket.
Shiv, to be very honest, I just came to know about it and I'm shocked.
Yeah.
It either is lack of awareness on their part or a possible intent to flame their political motives. It's a jersey which has been decided by the ICC, not the Indian government or the BCCI. And, if given a chance, India would have never wanted to give away their blues. In fact, it will be very rare to watch the Indian team in orange.
Yes.
But that's the ICC protocol. And since England are the host nations, and when the jerseys clash, obviously both of them had blues. So when the jerseys clash, one of them had to wear the orange. And unfortunately, this time it is India, because England are the host nations. And, the politicians back home need to know that the team is playing in a World Cup. This is purely cricketing point of view.
Yes.
It's playing a cricket World Cup, which it has a very good chance of winning. So I think the players and the team would be better off without any controversies, and needless controversies, to be very honest.
Because, in many ways, this was, this is an issue where in the current political atmosphere, Vikrant, one can imagine someone, cracking a joke about an orange jersey, meaning the saffronization of cricket. One can imagine this being a WhatsApp forward or a tongue-in-cheek joke. But such is our political atmosphere right now in our country that this is actually a serious allegation being leveled by these guys.
And unfortunately, if they drum it up again the next couple of days, what could be the situation on the match day?
Yeah.
Obviously, people will talk about it, and whatsoever the players might say, Shiv, they do follow social media.
Yes.
They don't read newspapers while on tours. They don't get to watch television, but they are tuned to social media. And the moment any political party starts a campaign on social media, it'll spread. And as I said, it's needless. The players will either laugh it off. I'm sure they'll laugh it off. They'll laugh it off. They should not let this bother them.
Yes.
But it has been a shock. Lack of awareness on part of our political system. That's what I'll sum it up as.
Lack of awareness of the way things are chosen. Vikrant, thank you very much for that. Okay, let's some reactions coming in.
जिसने कोई विकास देश में नहीं किया, देश में बेरोजगारी का स्तर 45 सालों में सबसे नीचा हो गया, महंगाई अपने स्तर पर बढ़ती जा रही है और डॉलर का भाव बढ़ रहा है, और ऐसे समय में मोदी जी को चुनकर दे दिया, मुझे तो तज्जुब लगता है। लेकिन आज जो भगवा कलर टीम को दिया जा रहा है, मोदी जी इस देश के झंडे का कलर देने वाला कोई और नहीं था, मुसलमान था जिसने इस देश के झंडे का कलर दिया। अगर आपको टीम को कोई कलर देना है तो इस देश के झंडे का कलर देंगे तो मैं समझूंगा ठीक है, लेकिन हर चीज़ को आप भगवा रंग से रंगेंगे तो मुझे लगता है कि ये बिल्कुल नाइंसाफ़ी है, ये बिल्कुल गलत हो रहा है देश में। जनता को इसका विरोध करना चाहिए। नहीं तो उसमें हरा कलर भी एक कलर है, सफ़ेद कलर भी एक कलर है, सब कलरों को मिलकर भारतवर्ष बना है। कहते हैं ये लाल, हरे, पीले, गुलाबी, बैगनी और सफ़ेद फूल खिलता है तो बनती है बहारे गुलसिता। ये हिंदू, मुस्लिम, सिख, ईसाई और पारसी भी जब साथ चलते हैं तो चलता है मेरा हिंदुस्तान।
Okay, so that was Abu Azmi, the fairly ill-informed rabble-rouser from the Samajwadi Party, Abu Azmi there, saying that the choice of an orange jersey, which, mind you, as Vikrant Gupta, sports editor, just enlightened us, is a decision taken by the ICC, not even the BCCI, and certainly not Team India, is being seen as a conspiracy by Narendra Modi to saffronize cricket. That is the insinuation and the allegation being levelled by the illustrious Abu Azmi of the Samajwadi Party. A man known for little else other than rabble-rousing and making such preposterous allegations. Abu Azmi is also now basically saying that he would be okay if the colours of the Indian flag were used. Perhaps he was also enlightened by a journalist. I don't know if our viewers could hear it there. We will play out that bite of Abu Azmi once again in a moment because it's hilarious. He says, where a journalist asks Abu Azmi, but saffron is there in the Indian flag as well, to which Abu Azmi replies, yes, but what about green and white and blue of the Ashoka Chakra, etc. So this is, this is the kind of petty communal-minded politics that continues to be played by the usual suspects and opposition leaders of the country. Rahul Rawat with us live. Rahul, the fact that politicians like Abu Azmi are unaware of who chose the orange jersey, as Vikrant just told us, it is the ICC that takes this decision, based on various factors. India would have loved to stay in blue because the Team India is, after all, the men in blue. We are not the men in orange. But, the fact that these politicians don't understand that it is not the team or the BCCI that takes this decision, but the ICC, is lost on them. For them, it's only politics. They don't care about who chose it.
Absolutely, it tells us the complete lack of awareness and knowledge on part of these politicians. And this is not the first time that India would be donning a jersey that has orange color. In fact, I remember during the captaincy of Mahendra Singh Dhoni also, there was a time when India had a tinge of orange in their T20 jersey, not the ODI jersey. But at that time, nobody had any issues. A couple of of months, in fact more than a couple of months ago, when ICC had proposed this idea, they had offered BCCI, in fact they had told that these are the colors, you can, you need to have a change in the color of your jersey, and it just has a tinge of orange. It's not a completely orange jersey. It has a few, tinge of orange in it on your shoulders and or maybe the sleeves. But then, they've picked this time, to tell the citizens of this country that the country, this is the modification, as you just mentioned, of Indian cricket, which is absolutely wrong. And as far as this Indian team is concerned, I doubt if they are aware of all these things, and it doesn't make a difference to their lives. Of course, if they do get to know, I don't know how they would react, because I was surprised when I got to know, and when these Samajwadi party leaders or the Congress party leaders, they mentioned it. I was wondering, why none of these political parties have so far, said all these things, which eventually they do today. And a few days, on 30th of this month, they play on Sunday. They play the game against England. So this is pretty surprising. But yes, you can always expect the unexpected from the political class.
Well, the political class can always be expected to behave in this manner. Rationality, procedure, rules, the way things are done don't matter to them as long as they can score a communal political point. They're spooked by saffron jersey. They're spooked by orange jersey. To hell with the rules. They don't care a hoot about who has made this decision. If they can score a point against Modi, however trifling or little or petulant or silly, you can always depend on Abu Azmi of the Samajwadi Party and Naseem Khan of the Congress Party. Two parties that have been decimated in the election so far. So perhaps it is a symptom of that decimation.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.